It's now been 5 months since I left the United States to become a Peace Corps volunteer in Guatemala, and 3 months since I moved to my permanent site in the mountains of Quetzaltenango. As I'm getting ready to start my own projects, I'd like to take a look back at the work I've done thus far. In my community, malnutrition is the highest priority, so when I arrived, I was made part of our health district's nutrition team, something that I was hoping to focus on during my service before coming to Guatemala. My main work partner is a professional nutritionist who oversees all the outreach and programming for nutrition at the health center. I'm grateful to have a great work partner who makes it a point to include me in as many activities as she can. During my first few months in site, the primary purpose has been to observe, learn, and develop relationships I need in order to begin facilitating my own projects. Also during these months, I've been conducting a health district diagnostic as part of my responsibilities for the Peace Corps. I write detailed notes about my observations, conduct surveys, and attend a variety of municipal meetings around health to help me understand the key problems, actors, and resources my community has. The diagnostic helped me to understand the needs of my community and to guide my planning for projects. During these first few months, I've observed a variety of health talks, called charlas in Spanish, which our health center conducts. Eventually, I'll be helping to co-facilitate these health talks, as well as train the health staff to make their charlas more interactive. But mostly I've been an observer thus far. These charlas are usually hosted at our health center. We have one group of mothers with malnourished children who we do cooking demonstrations with every month, showing them cheap, easy, and nutritious meals that they can make with local ingredients. We focus on showing women how to incorporate nutritional supplements into these foods to ensure that their children are getting all of the vitamins and minerals that they need to avoid chronic malnutrition. The kids also really seem to enjoy the foods that we make for them. Sometimes we'll also give charlas at schools where we distribute vitamins. While most of these children are a bit older than the ones we normally attend to for malnutrition, we're hoping to instill the knowledge that they'll need later in life to keep themselves and their families healthy. I have to say, though, that my favorite part of the first few months of work has been going out into the surrounding communities to do house visits. Getting to these communities isn't always easy. Hiking through the forests or up and down steep mountains is pretty much the norm. Usually we're going to visit families who have malnourished children to weigh and measure them, and to encourage the family to come to the health center or health posts more regularly. Sometimes, though, we'll also do in-home charlas or cooking demonstrations with these families. I love the opportunity to talk with the local people and to see their strengths and daily challenges up close and personal. Though it can sometimes be uncomfortable for these families to welcome in a foreigner like me, I've always been received with kindness and hospitality. I'm almost always offered an atol, or a coffee, or a pan dulce. Sometimes I try to pitch in and help the family with their daily chores, even if I'm not very good at it, and they all just laugh at me. It's been a crazy few months, and my life is so radically different now than it was back home. But whenever I'm down or homesick, it always makes me feel better when I think about the work that I'm doing and my belief that what I'm doing is going to make a difference. There's a saying that the Peace Corps is the toughest job you'll ever love, and I think that's something that I can personally attest to now. I've got 5 months down, less than 22 to go.